Hey. While you were inside sleeping, so I'm in there editing, and Babs comes running in, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, there's like chickens are making all kinds of noise." I'm like, "Okay, I'll go out there." So grab my gun. I'm out here. They're making clucking noises like they usually do, and then all of a sudden it gets louder, and they're all kind of in unison together. So then I hear another chicken in distress down by the creek, and go running down there. We lost one. Very interesting. We've had Dusty since the very beginning. There's no marks other than a puncture right here in the back, and that's it. No, like, doesn't look like anything tried to eat it, nothing. Obviously she got a broken neck, so I'm thinking it's a bird, because it was fast, obviously, to go from here all the way down to the creek, and then these other ones are all scared. And there have been a few hawks out flying the past few days, just because it's warmed up now. We only got one other one left from the very beginning. Loretta, she's probably the oldest one too. Dusty, man. Yeah, and who was inside sleeping? Huh? Who was inside sleeping, Skunky? You weren't on patrol. Actually, she was on patrol. All of today, she's been down in there going crazy, which initially made me think that it might have been a coyote or something, but it's just weird that I feel like a coyote or a dog would have got it and ate it and tore it apart, and maybe not, I don't know, but man, that stinks to lose another chicken. Mace, are you hot on the trail right now or something? She's on the trail or something. So that is what happens when you have livestock. That's one of the problems you got to face. But we do have this. So we got this from the neighbor's son. Helped him move some stuff, and he's like, "I don't want this coop that's in the house we just got, so you can have this." So I'm kind of excited for this. We're gonna take some of the pieces out of the coop, and we're gonna put that in the place of it. Build a little ramp up here to the nesting boxes, so that way they come right up in the nesting boxes, and then springtime we'll just get some more chicks, because we're running low on chickens, Mace, huh? I think we're down to 13 or 14 now. We had 22 to start with, huh? So we'll get some more chicks come springtime, and just frustrating. You do everything you can to try to protect them, and there's nothing you could do against birds and that kind of stuff. So I need to bury her or something, because something will go after it. Macy, you still stink like a skunk. Man, that's another thing. Make sure you get skunk spray and you have it on hand. Thank goodness we bought that stuff and had it on hand. We thought about it like 6 months ago when it was skunk mating season. We're like, you know what, we should probably get some and have it on hand. Sure enough, thank goodness we did. Okay, so we ran over to the P.O. box really quick. Something came today I'm very excited for.
We're always getting packages.
This is my package though. I sent this to myself.
Okay. That's strange.
You don't send packages to yourself?
Not often.
I thought YouTubers did that. And then you open them like mail time, like, looks like you're cool.
No, definitely not cool. When you receive packages from someone else and you open them.
Well, what if you don't have friends? Well, anyways, we got a good package to get right now. I love when it's a key for another key. Oh, it's a big box. A big box, huh? Let's open this puppy up. Okay, so I'm excited for these. I don't know what these ones are gonna look like, but they should look something like the one I already had made.
Oh, I know what these are.
This was from a different source and a different small business in Montana that's helping me out with these. I'm very excited to keep it with like another small business and stuff. So hopefully, as long as we see these right now and they look good. I'm running out of film, honey. I got another box to open. Try again. So excited.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, snap. Those came out pretty good.
Legit.
All right, so.
I use mine. All the
You
time.
like yours?
I do. I use it every day. Like it.
So, coffee sleeves, reusable. I mean, these are cool. They're cool because they're better than the paper ones. They're, you know, sustainability, that everyone's all about trying to, you know, give back and to the environment and try to, you know, make things you can reuse and everything. These are fantastic. I love these. You can throw them in the car. You can keep them in the house, whatever. They work perfect for the plastic cups that get super hot.
The Walmart plastic cups, they work great on.
There you go. Walmart plastic cups, anything. Like, plus they're like leatherette, you know, so they got like a cool feel and texture to them. Okay, so these are gonna go live on the website on Saturday morning. Yeah, I'm excited for these.
On my cup.
These are so cool. Yes, we're docking it. Okay. She's getting braces put on today. I don't remember if I included it in the last vlog or vlog a long time ago, but good luck. So she is actually getting them put on today, which is really weird. Because I didn't know that they would go like straight into it. Let's go outside. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm old. Like, I don't know. Like, we had to get like molds done, and like then they'd like fit you and stuff, do all that kind of stuff. But yeah, she's getting the whole shebang right now.
Brace, like all?
Yeah, they're putting them on.
That's not how it normally goes. Are we like dinosaurs?
That's what I said. I said, maybe I'm old. I know I look young, but no, they don't do mold. Like they don't do that molding stuff anymore. Everything is done in here 3D and all that.
Mackenzie had molds. Maybe it's the dentists that are super old, do the old school. Go to the place, get the panoramic x-ray. Let's do the molds, send the molds out, bring it back. Because Mackenzie got molds.
She like was in a panic, like texting Abigail, like, I'm getting the braces today. Like, yeah. So when she comes out, she's gonna be metal mouth.
Only on
top and bottom.
Oh, she's getting the whole.
That's what they just said. It's gonna be an hour.
Oh, we could go walk.
I mean, I was like, okay, like that's fine. Which I don't remember. Did we include it on the vlog? Did we include the dentist that we went to? The ortho?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look back through the vlogs, but just in case I didn't, I think I still have the footage somewhere. This is it. This is that experience we had.
Stand over there. You stand in between your parents. I'm just messing with you. I tend to do that. Yeah, I like you already.
So they weren't kidding. Let's see them. Let's see it. Come on.
Nope.
Your sister did it, and your sister's worse than you.
No.
Just the tops. It's crazy. No molds, no nothing. Just put the tops on. We got to do some extractions. I'll explain more when we get home. What are you doing? So yeah, so the whole ortho thing was just that original ortho doctor that we went to, where you saw him, like her in the chair and him. It was like stepping back into like 1990, 1980. The place was very set in its ways. Just had a weird vibe to it, and I mean, he was funny, but he kept saying like, you know, I'm not like, you're not gonna see all these fancy TVs and stuff in my place, and I kind of see why now. So that one that we went to, I think his name was Brent Collins or something in Maryville. For Taylor's braces, it was gonna be $8,000. And mind you, it was nothing fancy. Taylor didn't need anything fancy at all. Like, it was just gonna be standard braces. She had plenty of room and stuff. $8,000. So yeah, so when I got that paperwork after the initial consultation, we were going back, you know, to get everything going and the molds going and stuff. I walked in there and she flipped through that paperwork real quick, and then all of a sudden I saw that number and I was like, hold up, wait a minute.
Say, hold up, wait a minute.
We walked right out. I told Taylor, get out of that chair, let's go. And we found ourselves over here at the new orthodontist, which that's where we were today, getting them on without molds and all that kind of crazy stuff, which is really weird. Braces are on. Mackenzie's already had hers. She's done, so she's good to go. Taylor should get them off senior year. We're a little bit late on getting her braces. I mean, with us, it was eons ago, right? But it was like you wanted them off by senior year. Like high school is when you got your braces. Now kids get them when they pop out of the womb, I feel like. So mowing season kind of comes to an end when we get towards the end of, you know, September, October, November. The grass doesn't grow as much unless you got warm temps. Last year it did, but mowing season kind of comes to an end, or at least slows down. But another season comes along as far as landscaping goes, and that's leaves. So if you don't stay up on your leaves and keep clearing them and taking care of them, they will get out of control, pile up on you. That driveway gets really slippery. So you gotta stay on top of them. So now if you do live in the city, if you live in Maryville, you can actually pile up your leaves and they come around and they will dispose of the leaves for you. When you're kind of out in rural and in the country area, you gotta take care of the leaves on your own. So you can either do a burn pile and get rid of them, you can mulch them, or a couple other ways, but I feel like the easiest way is to start getting them piled, mulch them with the mower, running back and forth over them. You can get mulching blades, all that kind of stuff, but it is something you want to keep on top of. And having a good blower makes all the difference. So yeah, so depending on, you know, how much wind or weather we get, kind of how often I stay up on it. Usually it's every other week or something. I'll try to get them into piles, then we'll mow over them. If you don't have mulching blades, you can run over your pile, run over them backward. Like you do a couple passes, mulches them right up. So I'll get those piles started out there. We'll get picked up in the mower and stuff, but it's not necessary. You don't have to. I feel like sometimes life gets away from us and we get a little busy. So when I have a moment, I like to take 30 minutes or so to do that, just to stay ahead of the game. It's not something you have to do, but it's just something to be aware of that you might have to. All right, I think it's time to eat. It's from East Tennessee, y'all.